Why? My dad calls me Orabi whenever he's pleased with me. This is me, done with school and looking for what to do next. Work a couple of years as a personal assistant and marketer, and then said to myself, at 26, it is time for marriage. I went ahead to put this into prayers and asked God to order my steps. I met this young man. There were no sparks, there were no butterflies, but it was just right. So in 3 months, we were married. The day of our wedding, something felt off. But it didn't matter. This was a decision I'd made and I was going to stick to it. In a month's time, I was already pregnant, and that took my mind off the fact that there was no chemistry between I and this man. I was happy. I was expecting a baby. True to my feelings, he was a shitty husband. He complained about everything, from the food to the cleaning, everything. I was practically a housemaid in my own house. Come delivery day, I was all by myself. This was the most vulnerable day of my entire life. But it ended in praise. God blessed me with a bouncing baby boy, and I was so happy. But did I leave the marriage then? No. I did what everybody asked, from the pastors to my parents and well wishers. They said, pray for your husband. So I prayed. I prayed to love him. I prayed for him to love me back. I prayed for him not to quarrel so much. I prayed before I speak to him because he had a temper. But nothing I did ever worked. He isolated me from my friends and family and would go months without speaking to me if I dare defied him. I was emotionally drained and exhausted. At this point, I was already a mother of three. Where else could I go to? I was a single married woman. All the parenting was left to me. He only contributed financially and then would rub it in my face. I tried going back to my career, but he made sure he sabotaged all my efforts, threatening companies and private organizations that dare give me a job. So I went back to the drawing board. I studied the word, I prayed, and I was the most humble wife you could find on the planet. But my service to God was also a problem for him. Why was I trying to make myself noticeable? He called me holier than thou, hypocrite, unsubmissive, name it. Then I found out I was pregnant again. This would be my fourth child. Then something inside of me snapped. I was going to leave.